Vivi and AJ. During the course of the project, which was in discussion and then in implementation for quite some time, two parents were absolutely key in organising that, and that's Judy Hall and Avi Birnbaum. And I'd just like to ask Avi just to come to the microphone just to say a few words about the project. And Mr. Cherm, I'm schwitzing like a chazar up here, so could the lights be turned down?
Thank you, Mimi and AJ, for sharing your personal experiences with us. I'd like to thank Dr. Carter, Ms. Lowe, Mr. Benjamin, Mr. Paulo for having so much confidence in this project, seeing its potential and offering their assistance to help it run smoothly. I'd also really like to thank Judy Hall for helping to develop this project in its early stages. The practical goal of the project was to make it work for every family. It needed to allow each family total independence to create their own bar mitzvahs and total independence to choose where their money would be donated. And of course, it needed to be seen as a better solution to the dilemma we would all have to face, that of gift buying. The project needed to highlight each individual student and at the same time show what a caring community can accomplish working together. For me, this has grown into something much greater than I ever expected. I'd like to thank all of the Year 7 parents for coming here today, for having so much confidence in us. You've inspired your children at this young age to appreciate what they have, to think of others, and to feel good and proud of what they have done for their bar mitzvahs. Many families challenge their children to find meaning in the charities they picked. You've encouraged children to research the charities, make contact with the charities, and meet children that have directly benefited from the donations. This became an exploration, a family discussion first on whether to participate in the project at all, and then, if yes, which charity. Many families had a personal association with the charity, and so this was an opportunity to foster your child's link to that charity. We teach others by demonstration and example. We've had the chance with our children throughout this bar mitzvah year to teach them to appreciate the needs of the greater community and of all society. So I'd especially like to thank Mickey and Michael Bodwin, my family, who spent many hours with me setting up the computer, sending loads of emails, and giving me support whenever it was needed. And of course, I thank every single student in Year 7 for making this project so successful. Whether you had your own bar mitzvah in the project or were contributors to others, you are the creators of this. And I want to acknowledge children that didn't have their bar mitzvahs in the project but made a commitment to donating money to their own special charities. In the Year 7 students, you are the heroes. You've saved lives, you've enriched lives, each one of you made your own choice where to help, where to donate, where it meant the most to you. You've fed hungry families in Israel through soup kitchens. You've helped continue a medical research into diabetes, cancer, cerebral palsy. You've restored eyesight to people in remote Aboriginal areas. You've saved animals and planted trees and helped educate children, helped underprivileged children celebrate their own birthdays and bar mitzvahs. And this program is just the beginning. Charity doesn't only mean donating money to a cause, it means participating in other people's lives, giving of your time, getting involved. That is truly how we will feel joy and purpose in our lives. Don't be afraid to help someone in trouble. Try not to remain removed from the group you are helping. Don't give it up if it looks too difficult and too overwhelming. We must learn to make an effort one by one, person to person. We must help one person in a sea of thousands. When we look to find meaning and purpose in our lives, we find it here. Parents have already volunteered to coordinate the project for Year 6 and 5. For Year 6, they are Elizabeth Lampert and Vivian Sussman. For Year 5, they are Heather Edelstein and Daniela Kanarek. I thank this, and this project hopefully will continue to the future. A project that sums up everything I think that's good about Emanuel School and what we try to do Jewishly. And so it's an enormous debt of thanks that we owe to everyone who's been involved, and particularly to Avi and to Judy. And on our behalf, and particularly on behalf of all the Year 7 parents, some are here today, I'd just like to finish by calling Rafi to the stage.
Avi, Judy, On behalf of the Year 7 children and parents, I would like to say thank you for the wonderful idea of the Mitzvah Project, and Avi for all your hard work you have put into it. We would like you to accept these gifts from our parents as a token of our immense appreciation.